A tough day at the office for the boys, but they sat down with the coaches right after the game for some corrections and learnings ahead of the long away leg. Mike, King Kohli led from the front, batted out there, however, kept losing wickets on the other end. Until what moment did you feel that this is still achievable?
I mean, the run rate pressure was never an issue. I think, the fact we were 3 for 50 odd, really good partnership obviously between Mahipal and Virat, so it got us to a point where we were ahead of the game. And then we kept losing wickets, and it wasn't really from the pressure created. Some of them were wickets that we probably gave away, and that's probably the frustrating thing I think from a batting perspective is that, as I said, we were never really under run rate pressure. We just weren't able to create those partnerships.
Sanjay, Captain Kohli was quite vocal about how the team didn't really bring out the best game today. Is that a collective feeling? How do we all feel?
Yes, certainly. I mean, in all three departments, we were not as clinical because you would expect us to be very clinical on the field, but today there were lapses on the field. We pulled the game really well after the first power play when we were bowling. The middle overs were excellent. Just towards the end, we leaked some extra runs, and with batting, I mean, the gap was just 20 runs. So, we kept losing at regular wickets at regular intervals, and that put us back in the chase.
We see the KKR spinners seem to have gotten the better of us in this game as well. Is that a concern, something that needs to be addressed? Right?
Oh, look, I think, as I said, the partnership between Mahipal and Virat, dominated the spin, and as I said, got us to a point where we were okay. But yeah, we lost too many wickets to spin, especially early on. But as I said, we actually played them a lot better, than we did in Calcutta. We were actually able to score and take some high percentage options. But as I said, it wasn't just the spinners. I mean, obviously they're going to take the wickets because they bowl the majority of the overs. But it was the fact that we weren't able to build that partnership.
Just taking a look at a few positives. Wanindu Hasaranga, he was economical. He took a couple of crucial wickets as well. How much of a role is he going to play in our future games in these used pitches?
Yeah, he will. I mean, he's got better and better. I mean, last game I thought he was exceptional. So the fact that he bowled so well there, and then today at a night game against the side that looks to attack spin and obviously is experienced at playing it, I thought Wanindu was outstanding. So that would have given plenty of confidence. Also, the fact we're able to bowl him late. So bowling the 18th over as an attacking weapon is important for us as well. You take wickets at the end, you can potentially, as I said, limit the damage. So he certainly did his job tonight.
We've got a long road ahead of us, plenty of away games. How do we get back to the winning ways, and what's going to be the approach to bring back the momentum, Sanjay?
We'll have to adapt to the conditions really well because so far our itinerary was in such a way that we were mostly at our home ground and we knew the conditions really well. So it is for us. So, and what is good is that there is enough gap between games so that you at least have 2 days to get used to the pace of the wicket because that is going to be something which is different. But it is a big plus in that sense that our bowlers who have done really well at Chinnaswamy, I think they'll be in the game in a more larger way. So from that perspective, it really augurs well.
It's nice to get on the road, I think, for 5 games, travel around together and as I said, challenge ourselves in different conditions. Our spinners haven't, other than one, haven't really come into the game yet, but we know that like now they will. Delhi, they probably will. There's a few other venues where they could well have to play a major role.
Tough game today, but look forward for better results. Thanks so much, Mike.
Thank you.